What you learned yesterday? You will value by using multiple values. How to store one object? ప్రొజెక్టర్ స్విచ్ వేయలేదు, లైట్ వెలుగుతుందా? ప్రొజెక్టర్ కి రావట్లేదు. Referenced variable. How can I store multiple objects? By using array. Which array? Referenced data type array. Right. Today we'll try to understand one interesting topic: how to store. Online students, hide that video. All you people, click on that minimize button and hide that window, so that waste fellows will start videos and play with that. And power రావట్లేదు చూడు. Okay, yesterday we completed up to here, right? And now storing multiple values and objects of different type. If you want to store multiple objects of different type, what I required? I need class. Look at here. Can you understand something? Inside a class, can I create primitive variable? Nani, paper ఇది రాసావు, అది ఈమెయిల్ అని. బాబు రే, అంటే తీసుకో, పేపర్ తీసుకో. తీసుకో మా జీ, అదే ఇంకోటి తీసుకో. With int variable, float variable, boolean variable and char array variable following by example e1 equal to new example. Below. Here what am I doing now? I have created from this class sample. Can I create object? Yes. In that object, now primitive variable is there, floating variable is there, boolean variable is there, char array variable is there, and also example e1 variable is there. Tell me. Now this e1 variable is holding what? New example object. A object can store another object. Yes. A bag can store book. Book is also object or not? So inside a class we can create multiple variables of primitive type, array type, and also our own class type also. Okay na? Then how to create object of, how can I provide memory to all these variables? Further, I have to create, okay, main method. Inside main method, what I should write? Sample s1 equal to new sample. Right? Sample s1 equal to new sample. Sample of sa of new sample, new sample. Can you understand these two lines? I want to store one sample object. Then what you write? s1. I want to store multiple sample object. Then I should write what? Array of sample array. Can you understand this? Yesterday we practiced, na? But yesterday we have learned only with primitive and strings. Today I have added what? Our own class also. That is only the additional. So I want you write this program and I want to draw memory for S1, how the memory is allocated. For SA, how the memory allocated. Can you work out? Right. First. I'm going to, so if you are giving email mobiles wrong, or if you are giving in a not understandable way, you are missing the login details. If I want to take Sunday classes or some other time special classes, I will request you to join the class through app. Understood? So Sundays, sometimes I'll take online long sessions. That time you have to join to the class through app. So that time you need link. Okay. So that's why write email characters neatly to understand. Small letters neatly write. Don't write gajbiji, right? Okay. And don't mix other people characters into your characters. Okay. Write on neatly. Completed? Online students, I am not asking you guys, okay? It's the offline students. You already have app details now. You are sending again. It's for offline students, not online students. But if displayed, no, no. A carrier all values are displayed. Right? If you want to read each character separately, you can read like what, off 0, off 1, off 2, like that. Okay. Next, SA of new sample. If now I want to read the sample object from the variable. Tell me what the name of this variable for this new sample. What the variable name for this sample name? S1. What is object name? SA na? No, SA of 0. What the name of this object? SA of 1. So can I expect all the people able to write this code? No need to help them. I no need to help you. Completed? You type, I will type. Right? Writer. Sample. Let me save this program. Yeah. This class example. Reuse it. What the name of the class? Example. When you access one Java file class from another Java file class, compiler software can search for their class by using. Do you want to replace it? Already there. Oh. Yeah, already there, man. No need to replace. Look at here. Look at here. I have already class example. Let me delete this. So when you save this class in a Java file with the name example.java, and when we access that class here, then what happen? Control will come to example class Java file automatically. So here compiler software has seen the class name as what? Example. Then control will go to where now? Hard disk. In the hard disk, let me open the folder. In the hard disk, do you have any file with the name example? Yes. Compiler can find it and compile it. Look at here. I'm compiling Java C test05. Test05. Look at their background. Example class also compiled or not? So this is called auto compilation. When you define a class in different Java files, if you compile one Java file class, automatically compiler compiles other Java files classes also when we access those classes in our Java file. In the test.java file, I have used class name what? Example. Okay. Then now control will go to where now? Current folder, searching for example.java, then compile and generated. Okay. Now can I use my sample class? Here already sample class is there. What was there inside? Let's see. Okay. So let me do one thing, because already I have sample class we have developed already. Now I want to take this class as A. Okay, now this class, sample class I'm taking as class name as A. Any objection? Now class name A. Inside this class name can be anything. Okay. Now what the variables? Int I1 equal to 5. Next float F1 equal to 6.7. Can I write just a 6.7? No, 6.7 is a double. I should write 6.7 F. Then next word, Boolean BO equal to, what do you write now? True. Boolean BO equal to true. Next, char array ch equal to floor bracket single quote a comma single quote 1 comma single quote at the rate single quote. Okay. Then next example e1 equal to new example. Okay, example e1 equal new example. So this is what the story I have placed. Is it clear to all? Tell me. Now here, let me save the Java file name with what name? A. Tell me, is it a executable class or data type class? It is a data type class. Now I need what? Executable class. To create object of this class, I'm taking the Java file name as test06. 5 already there. 5 or 6 there already, I guess. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. This 7 I saved now, just now. Already there. Let us check. It's just now I saved. Let me close this. 07. Now I want to use that A class data. I want to store here. I want all these values for this test class. Then what statement I should write? A1 equal to new A. And then now here what happened? A1 variable memory created, and then new A allocates memory to all these variables. Yes. And I1 assigned with what? 5. F1 is assigned with what? 6.7. BO assigned with true. CH is assigned with what? Array object reference, right? Inside array, what characters are there? A1 at the rate. E1 equal to what is there? New example. New example values are assigned. New example means what? Our example class, all variables memory again allocated. Example class, all these variables memory created, one more object created. Can you visualize the memory? Okay, let me try. So first what happened? Yes, A1 variable. Now A1 circle created. I'm writing a rough diagram, okay? What is how many variables? I1, F1, B1, BO, CH, I1, E1. Okay, I1, F1, CH, BO. Okay, BO first. BO, CH, E1. Okay, then next. Now I1 value directly stored. F1 value directly stored. BO value directly stored. But char array, 3 locations created side. And then now its reference is stored here. I'm not taking reference, just I'm writing arrow mark. Okay, right. Then E1, below E1 is what? Example class object. That means example class, all variables memory created or not? How many variables are there in example class? I1, D1, CH, long array. Yes. Yes or no? I1, D1, CH. Why? Here CH, here CH, all of both are same? No. Same? Bangar Konda. This CH is, which class CH? A object. This CH is which object? Example object. Both are different. Spelling is same, but they are physically different. Then this CH is what? Array. This CH is array, na? Normal character. Normal character. Then LA. And then here, yes. Tell me. Now here I value directly stored, D value directly stored, and then CH value directly stored. Following by LA. LA is what? Long array. Another array object is created with how many locations? 2 locations. And then LA pointing to it. Understood? Then yes, string object. So string object, separate string object is created and pointing to it. And then this reference assume as what? 2020. Now 2020 stored in here in E1 and it is pointing to it. Everyone comfortable? This is the memory diagram and A1 1010 stored here point. Write down. You don't write rough diagram, okay? Write down fully. Fast. If you have memory diagram control, then only you can do something. array, A array, what do you write? A equal to new, floor bracket, semicolon, what do you write here? New A, comma, new A. Understood? New A, comma, new A. Then tell me, because of this statement, what happened? Tell me. How many A objects are created? 2. Totally, how many objects creating in this line? 3. 1 array object and 2 array of A objects. 1 array object and 2 A objects. That means, what is the memory structure of this line? A variable is created equal to new array object is created with how many locations? 2 locations, 0 and 1. This is A array object. In the first location, okay, reference assume this is, okay, I'll do one thing. I'm removing this reference 2020. Let me consider main objects, references, internal objects, just you assume some reference is there, okay, na? Right, I'm assuming this is 2020, array object 2020, I'm considering. Now tell, here down, in the first 0 location, what will be stored, Nana? New A. New A means this entire memory will be constructed, na? Now, I'm writing rough diagram, okay? I want you to write full diagram. If also writing rough diagram, then you will not understand finally, okay? So I'm giving an idea. You have to participate. You should be active. Don't behave like a lazy person, okay? Right. So now here, A object is created. This is A array object or A object? This is A array object, means A locations. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 locations created. First variable, second variable, third variable, fourth variable. Okay, and now next here directly value stored, and directly value stored. Then next what happened here? With this array object is created with how many locations? 2 or 3? 3 locations, right? And then next what is created? Example object is created. Example object with how many variables inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then now here directly value stored. And from here what is created? Long array object with how many values? 2 values. And then here what is stored? String array object. And its value, character array will be there. Hurry will be there. Then finally this object reference is stored in 0 location pointing to it. Hello? All you people catch my point? Then now again this new example second time executed. One more time the same array object is constructed, na? One more A object is created. Again with how many locations? 5 location. I1, F1, BO, CH and E1. Right? Then now this is what object? A array object or A object? A object. Then next, now background what will be there? Directly values are stored. And then long array object is created again. Remember? Long array object is again created and its reference is pointing to it. Then next, string object is created and it's pointing to it. Hello? It is created with how, this is char array. Char array. This is long array. This is string array na object. String object. This is example object. This is long array. This is string object. Then here directly value stored. Long array object is created. Pointing to. And then string object is created. Pointing to. String object is not created again. What happened? String comes under pooling, no? Already string object Hari created. All 3 references are pointing to same memory. And then finally, this IA object reference is stored. And now here 2020 stored point. So if you don't have command on memory drawing for the statements, you will face a lot of problems in the programming. So that's why I'm requesting all the people, please draw memory fully. Don't feel lazy and don't confuse yourself. Please try to work. Totally how many objects are there? 3 objects. Try to draw memory. Then you can write program. Object. So what the value? Next, what the A class Boolean variable want to read from A1 pointing object. Now what value will come? True. Is the true coming from the class or coming from the A1 pointing object? Do you have the memory here to read? No. Okay. Next, what the meaning of ch A1.ch? A class char array variable read from where? A class. A1 class. Control 1, control 2. What is the output coming? A1 at the rate. Hello, this at the rate, not same one. This at the rate, our character plays at the rate. Okay, na? Right, if you are confusing, let me change it to hash. Hash, where are you? Now, let me change it to hash. What is coming now? Hash will come. Okay, next. I wanted to read each character separately. Then what? A1 of ch of 0. What the meaning of it? Read 0 index character from ch pointing object from A1 pointing object. From A1 pointing object, from ch pointing object, read 0 index character. What will you get? A. Are you all answering or looking seriously? Please answer. What the meaning of it? From A1 pointing object, read from ch pointing object, read 1 index character. Then what coming? 1. Please everyone, some people are not talking. Still they are seriously looking at my face. Come on. 2. What the meaning of it? From A1 pointing object, from ch pointing object, read 2 index value. What value will you get? Hash. Up to now all you understand? Right. Next question I'm asking here. System.out.println of here I'm writing A1 dot what you call E1. Tell me what is E1? Example. What is displayed? Example at the rate hash code. Okay. Please write down. And here further I want you display that E1 related all values. Okay na? Can you try? Try. I want to see how much you are writing. Non-IT in your brain, you never in your mind some time for me to understand. If you have that firewall in your mind, the stopping or speed breaker called non-IT in your brain, you never come to IT field. People who are having still, and after 4 chapters completed, still if you have a mindset called I am non-IT, I'm requesting you guys, stop coming to the class, pack up your bags, go to home, in your home or outside of Naresh IT, whatever the non-IT business you can do it. Please claim my point. It's my humble request. First day I told you, there are no prerequisites to learn Java. Only you have to apply your common sense. In previous program, what I learned. In this program, what I am learning. What the difference between that program? What you are doing? Brain also stop thinking. You should not in previous page what is there. You have to look at the book connectivity. You should not sit silently like, dumb fellow. You'll face a lot of problems. Once I complete the previous class, next class I come with an expectation, already previous, you can use previous class knowledge. Why I'm here after class also, I'm sitting here only, right? I'm not going before you. Why I'm waiting here? Maybe you will come and ask me questions. And after 2 to 3 days, if you say, I'm not understanding from last 4 days, 5 days, Then who is what writing? You are hearing, you stop. You are not taking the bike into your hand. You are standing away from it and saying, I don't talk language. What you have to speak? I want to read A class I variable value from A1 pointing object. Then what statement I should write? That is what you have to speak. If you don't speak, you cannot write program. Are you all understand what I'm saying? If you can't speak, if you don't speak, you cannot write the program. You have to speak compulsory, then only you can write program. Got clarity? Yeah? So it's my humble request. Please work out. Please work out. Please try to speak along with me. Okay? Stop sitting silently. What is stopping you to speak? I don't understand. One time I am saying, second time again I am saying, third time again I am saying, that time also you are not involved. Sir, I am Telugu medium background, sir. I don't know anything English. That's why I'm saying, try to talk along with me. What is the meaning of it? A1. What is the meaning of A1? From A1 object. I'm saying from. You can also speak from. I have to say this meaning is from. From, you know, English. Without knowing that from A1 object also. So if once this program, this topic completed, next programs, all I will talk based on this topic only. Third, so please open up your mouth. Try to talk. Try to one dot. Is written? E1 dot. Read all values. Object. If you don't speak, not doing anything side next and then front also waste, then I am there. I am not there. You should lift yourself. You have to find your problems by your own. You have to question how to understand this point. What Hari is saying. What he is asking me to do. Then if you sit silently and not doing anything, what does it mean? Memory, that's what I'm saying. Follow memory. A1, I1 completed, F1 completed, BO completed, CH completed, and E1 completed. Next. I should read what? I, D1, CH. Then, what do you write? Come on, everyone, people who are not written, try. Today, only this program, okay? I will check everyone notes today and I'll ask you to go. So if I see if you're not completing, I will ask you, okay, why you not understand? I'll come to each and everyone notes now. No doubt. Today, I will not leave you. It will take 1 day or 2 days or 3 days also, least bother. Without knowing what you are doing, next classes is waste of the time. Not A1 dot, E1 dot, 10, 20.5. Next line, come on. PH dot, control. We'll get what? Reference. You want reference or internal values? Internal values. What I should add? Square bracket 0. A1 dot, E1 dot, LA. This 8 and this 9 I want read. So first to come to this memory where I should go? LA. To come to LA where I should go? E1. To come to E1 where I should go? A1. What do you write now? A1 dot E1 dot LA. Nani. ఆ మార్నింగ్ క్లాస్ పేపర్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి? నాకు ఇచ్చావు కానీ మళ్ళీ అక్కడే పెట్టి వచ్చినట్టున్నా. సచ్ వాట్ యు రైట్ నౌ? A1 dot E1 dot LA of 0. Understand the flow? Work change please. Okay, then next. 1. Excellent. Then next. I want to display what they mean. From A1 object of array object, right? I want you read this example, all values and display. I have to come to where now? This 0 location. To come to 0 location, where I should come? AA. Then what the statement I should write? AA of 0. Hey, can I write dot I here? That's wrong or not? We have to write what? This location. What the name of this location? 0 only, not I. Right? Now, after this line, where came? I come to here. From there I want to go. Then you should write what? Dot. You should not write dot inside. Okay? A of 0 dot I. I1 or whatever. So if you don't understand what you are writing, try to look at side person. Try to ask side person. Okay. Then now pay these values. Come on, try. Don't sit silently. Shall I write now? People, when you are there in the next chair, please always refer to verify next chair. Side person, if not working, please try to help him. Okay, na? Why you are not working? Any doubt you have? So don't leave your classmates like that. Writing. A is what is coming? Array object. A is a array object. పైన దొరికినాయి 7 బ్యాక్ దొరికినాయి. Look at here. A object is not, it's not A object, right? It is what? A array object. I told you to differentiate from class objects to array object. You will have what? Square bracket. JVM will display square bracket. Following by, it will place what? L. Remember, long array will not start with L, I told you. Why? Because that L is using by class. In the class, it's a class array to tell. They are using one special character, what? L. So that L already using for class array. That's why for array object, they are not using L. In place of L, J are using. JKL, IJKL. So whatever, okay? So they are using some J, remember it. Okay, fine. The next point. Now, I don't want to display array. I want to display array zero index. Tell me, what is array zero index? In array object, in a zero index, who is there? Who is there? A class object is there. A class object will be displayed. I ask you to display each variable, na? A class object is displayed. Then what is displayed there? A at the rate. Square bracket will come or will not come? Will not come. A square A at the rate. Because this is an array object or class object? Class object. It is simply class object. Okay, nobody? All you people understand? Now tell me. 1 second. Yeah. So now I want to read the next one. AA of 0 dot I1. Then it will read the value available inside 0 index. In 0 index available, I value. So you have to know how to travel this entire memory. Okay. Then next tell me. Now, what I should write? A of 0 dot F1 or T1? A object, F1. Control 1, control 2. So from where you are getting these variable names? From the which class? A class. In A class available variable, you are reading from A1 object, array 0 index object. Array 0 index object. Then next what you read? BO. How to read BO from array object? AA of 0 dot BO. Have you all written? Control 1, control 2. True. Next one is what? CH. CH. What is displayed directly? A1 hash. And next one is what? After CH what? 0, 1, 2, leave it. Next. E1. Right? That 0 location next it is pointing to example class object, na? It is having what? Example class object. So tell me, in example class, again we have what? Variables. If you write here E1, it is displaying its own reference. Control 1, control 2. It is displaying example at the rate. Okay? Now I don't want example object. I want example object members. Then again what I should write here? I1. A of E1 dot I1. So in array object, 0 location, E1 object, I1 variable. Confusing? If you work, no confusion. If you don't work, confusion. Right? So Please try to work. You will enjoy. If you don't work, you will face problem. Next, I want read in a array object 0 location from example object. I want to read D variable.
ओए, help me pick out a new laptop for someone ना?
क्यों? तुम तो एकदम गिफ्टिंग टाइप के नहीं हो.
हाँ.
Okay ना? E1 object, CH variable, array object, E object. From that E object, I want read next variable. What that next variable I want read? LA. Then what I should write now? LA. It's linking one class by class. That's it. So once you have to, if you look at previous pages, everything will be easy. LA. Control 1, compile, control 2. What is displayed? LA reference. समझ में आया? Now next, I want read LA object 0 index, LA object 1 index. Difficulty, yeah? If you don't work, it is difficult. If you work, it is easy. Repeat once again. What I want read A object, this array object, from A object. And which class I should go? A. From A class, what I required? I1, F1, BO, CH, E1. Now what? Variables. I1, D1, CH, BO, yes. Now tell me, I want read this as. How can I read? From AA of 0. 0 location is what? A. I should go to what? A. A. In A. Which variable? E1. E1 dot. E1 dot which variable? Yes. So linking from one class to another class with the dot and square bracket, that idea you should have. What right? AA of 0 dot E1 dot. Yes. Control 1, compile, control 2. Easier? Tell me, next line have, next array, what? This array object contain one more location. In this location, what is there? Come on, you tell me, I will write here, all people who not understand, it is available in which location? Get a dot, right? I don't understand. You don't understand? No? Come one main method. So from main method, you come to second class. From second class, you come to first class. Will you try one example by your own? Write one program by your own. Give that program to your friend. Ask, find out any mistakes are there. And ask your friend to give their program to you. So if you start discussing with grow, knowledge grows, CH. Now I am calling one now E1. Previous E1 CH and C1 execute time. Means this I1 belongs to which class? One. Thank you. Class time 11:30 kada. Okay. So please try remaining lines by your own and